guys? I'm back on the review, obviously. And today, me, am going to be ranking the Star Wars films. So, let's just get started. I'm sorry. Goes to The Last Jedi. And I know there are probably some people who love this movie, but real Star Wars fans know this movie, Last Jedi, sucks. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It has really bad fights and cringy moments and moments that lead up to nothing. Just nothing. It sucks, and it disrespects everything about Star Wars. It's terrible. It's like, what's the point? I hate this movie. Trust me, I really, really want to love this movie in my heart, but it does kind of suck. The sequel trilogy kind of sucks. So you'll expect to see a lot of Last Place to be the sequel trilogy. And that is, and the next one, you'll understand why. So, next one. Next one is The Rise of Skywalker. I know, it's okay. I will admit it was a great movie. It was a pretty good movie, but compared, it was like, okay, this one had the most, it took Snoke's character away and made him a clone, which, what are you doing, Disney? And it also, okay, hold up. Okay, I get it, but why did they make all the Jedi talk to Rey? Why could we not get Anakin talking to Ben sort of scene? When he's like, Ben is literally in the pit. Why, Disney? I know Rey has been like the main sort of last Jedi, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But I will admit, Palpatine kind of like using like Sith alchemy and like making himself like clones himself, that was pretty cool. And I will admit, Palpatine is like one of my favorite, Palpatine has my favorite outfit with the black like robe and the crimson sort of thing. I love that, like just great. And it had a pretty good finale, but Ben had no freaking lines. The only line he had was ouch or ow. What was it? And the only other thing he did is when one of the Knights of Ren came and he just wanted this, doesn't matter. And it was truly a mess. It was a pain to watch. It was, I hated it so much. But there are some things I loved about it. I like Dark Rey. She's cool. But I rather have saw Rey actually turn to the dark side. And I think that would have made her better. And also, why is she a Palpatine? It doesn't make sense. Because Rey shouldn't be a Palpatine. She should still be a nobody. Her character is better as a nobody because you don't know what she's going to do. She's a Skywalker, you're always going to be like, oh, she's going to either stay good or turn bad and turn good. And then Palpatine was just like, half of her is going to be evil and half of her is going to be light. Even though the Emperor is pure evil. Actually, George Lucas made Palpatine represent the devil. So why is Rey that? Rey's character was better, bro. Anyway, that's my rage at, what's it called? Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, let's go to the next one. It at number, hold up. Yeah, number 9. Well, it is Phantom Menace. Okay, the reason that it's above both Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker is because it has good parts, and it's actually not just making all the lore scrambled and mixed up and terrible, but it's the most boring movie on planet Earth. I literally get so bored while watching it. Sometimes it's a torture to watch. The only really good part the only really entertaining part in it is either the pod race is like kind of suspenseful, but it wasn't that much. And I'm happy that Quinlan Voss is in this movie, only in the background though. But I mean, I get it why he wasn't just in the actual film. I mean, Quinlan Voss was an original character. He was based off that background character. But the only entertaining part is the Duel of the Fates with Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. And I was so sad when Qui-Gon died. It was sad and depressing, but he kind of had to. He kind of had to canon, for it to be canon. But it was depressing and it was annoying. And I wish we should have gotten to see. I feel like we haven't gotten to see any we haven't gotten to see a single person use the Force and build their lightsaber. I feel like well, we kind of did with the Luke deleted scene, but whatever. It was sad, depressing, and annoying. I didn't like it. It was terrible, but whatever. Anyway, let's go to number 8. Number 8 is The Force Awakens. I mean, no, not The Force Awakens. Solo. I will admit, this was a great movie. I just watched it I watched it 2 days ago, actually, just to be fun. And it's fun. It's funny, and it's a great film. But I don't know why. I just for some reason I hated Lando in this movie. I don't know why, but I absolutely hated Lando in this movie. It just he wasn't the best. He wasn't my favorite character. No, Han Solo, I forgot the actor's name, but he did a great job. He was great. I love the Lady Proxima scene, bomb. But I thought Darth Maul was cool. Crimson Dawn, Kira in Crimson Dawn. That's great. I hope they make a Solo too. I'm pretty sure they are making it a Disney Plus show. I want to see them all. But yeah, great. It's great. It was a great film, but it's not more entertaining than these sort of films. So let's go to number 7. And number 7 is The Force Awakens now. The Force Awakens was I think it was the best beginning film in all of Star Wars. It was the best beginning of a trilogy in Star Wars. Phantom Menace would go in last place because that first movie was boring as hell. And second would be A New Hope. It's the Kickstarter of Star Wars. It's great. I just got done watching it. I'm watching Empire Strikes Back right now. But it's definitely, Force Awakens is definitely the best first film of a trilogy. It's my favorite, what's it called? It's my favorite first movie in a trilogy type of film. It had a great, Kylo Ren was, he was okay. I would say he was definitely he was the best in this. I don't know. He was great in Force Awakens, but Rey was okay, since we were just getting started and we were just getting to know her. When I first saw Kylo Ren, I called him New Darth Vader. It was sad, I know. But yeah, it was sad. So yeah, it was very sad. I hate that they kicked off with Han Solo. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, we'll go to number 6. But I have to admit, Finn, we need more of him. Captain Phasma was awesome, but yeah, let's go number 6. Number 6 is Attack of the Clones. Now, I know some people love this, and I love it. It's a great film. It's entertaining. It's fine. It's the second most entertaining film in the prequel trilogy. It's great. I love the motorbike scene when Anakin is going to save his mother. It's great. Jango Fett's cool. I will admit, Jango Fett's cool. Definitely not my favorite bounty hunter. He's probably one of my least favorite bounty hunters, but it's okay. But I will admit I loved Yoda in this film. I loved Count Dooku. I loved Count Dooku and Yoda's like just brawl and fight. And that was like the ending. That was like the ending of the movie. And that was like the biggest sort of like fight ever. Like, it was amazing because we finally got to see Yoda in action, and we were all screaming when Yoda just dropped his cane, pulled out his lightsaber, and then Count Dooku and then when he absorbed the light and just flinged it back, I was screaming, and I pooped my pants, but whatever. It's a great and entertaining film. But it's low because some of these are just great and amazing and fun. So yeah, let's go to number 5. So yeah, here are I would say, the best films ever. So top 5. And number 5 is Rogue One. Now, and this is probably offensive to some of you, but Rogue One is in top 5, which is great. But it was like the best. It was one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Star Wars films ever. It's fun. It's just great to watch. It has great characters, but I'm sad that they killed off Jyn Erso. I mean, they kind of had to, but I'm sad that she's dead, and she was dead already. I'm excited. Andor was great, bro. Andor was amazing. I'm sad they killed him off too, but we are getting an Andor show, so yeah, I'm happy about that. Also, the reason, we're not doing the shows, by the way. We're not doing the shows. I'll do probably a show ranking soon, but Rogue One was such a great and entertaining film. It was just it was awesome. It was cozy. Director Krennic was amazing. I love how it says that not everyone needs to be a force. If not everyone needs to be a force user, it was great. It was one of the only really good Star Wars films that just wasn't just about a force user, a Palpatine, freaking Rey, bro, or a Skywalker, or just but yeah, Rogue One was definitely a great, entertaining film that I think we all liked. Vader, amazing. I mean, he had one of Star Wars' most iconic scenes, if not the most iconic Star Wars scene, with Vader in the hallway. And it left off on a great cliffhanger. So yeah, let's go to number 4. And number 4 is A New Hope. Now, I love this film. This kickstarted Star Wars. It was the first Star Wars film. It was great. It left us on a cliffhanger. What was Luke gonna do? What was Han gonna do? Are they now working together? Is he just a part of the Alliance now? Is he gonna become a Jedi? Is he gonna, who's gonna train him? And this was the first ever movie we got Yoda in. Yeah, Yoda. This is the first ever movie we got Yoda in. And this is my cozy home. I was just watching this right now. This is like one of it's a no. Oh wait, no. No, we didn't get Yoda in A New Hope. But it's great. The movie's great. We got to see Obi-Wan Kenobi for the first time, and Alec Guinness was the first one to say hello there. Not freaking what's his name? Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi, but Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi is better. I mean, we did kind of see only really Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan Kenobi in action for like one movie, which, yeah. But I will admit, he's a great Obi-Wan, but Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan is better. Also, what do you guys think of the Obi-Wan show? Yeah, I've done many reviews on it. It's great to me. So yeah, New Hope. Yoda's not in that one, by the way. I'm an idiot. But yeah, this is number 4. No. Hold on, let me make my calculations. Number 5 is Rogue One. Number 4 is A New Hope. Yeah, number 4 is A New Hope. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be my ranking for A New Hope. So yeah, let's get to number 3. These are the top 3 movies just ever. Like, these are the best movies just ever. 3 is Return of the Jedi. And this film, I love this film so very much. I love it. The ending scene in Return of the Jedi is like my favorite ending scene in movie history. The way Luke turns a corner and looks, and when Obi-Wan and Yoda's Force Ghost are just standing there, and Anakin appears, it's great. And when they made prequel trilogy Anakin appear, I was screaming, I was dying, everything. It was great. Awesome. Because I wasn't born at the time that they switched that, but yeah, I don't think I was born at the time that they switched that. Wait, yeah, I don't think so. But I first saw the movie with the original guy that acted Anakin, but I loved it so much. And yeah, I love that film. Luke obviously becomes a Jedi Knight, and Darth Vader becomes, obviously he turns good. He finally redeems himself, which is great. I haven't talked about Vader that much in this video, but whatever. Vader kind of makes this film. He sort of makes this film. It's his arc. It's kind of Palpatine's arc. He was, although a Sith Lord anyway. But yeah, let's go to number 2, top 2. And number 2 is Empire Strikes Back. Now, I know that a lot of you might say this is number 1, but the other film is probably number 1 for me. This film, which is the one I'm watching right now, finally, is the actual first appearance of Yoda in all Star Wars. And he was great, and he trained Luke, and I am your father. And then the I am your father moment was just, it was a cliffhanger. It was the best cliffhanger. Did you know that people camped outside the premiere of Return of the Jedi after they heard Luke, no, I am your father. Yeah, but they camped out just ready to see Return of the Jedi, and it was great. It was amazing. It was just, I wasn't obviously one of those people because I wasn't born in 19-something, but it was splendid. It's the only film we ever wanted. It was great. It had the great sound effects. It was just, Empire Strikes Back was just so, it's a cozy film. They go by, yeah, it's great. So let's get to the number 1 spot. And number 1 goes to Revenge of the Sith. Now, this film is the best film in all of movie history for me. This film had the longest sword fight movie history, and this film made Obi-Wan, and this made Obi-Wan such a great character. I mean, here he was. Still, this really made Obi-Wan have his arc, and made us feel so bad for him in A New Hope, and make him feel like such a broken man. And Anakin's betrayal, it was heartbreaking. It was sad. It was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people probably cried during "You Are the Chosen One" scene. It was great. It was awesome. It had good battles. Mace Windu versus Palpatine, and then Palpatine versus Yoda was literally one of my favorite fights ever in Star Wars, because it was basically the two opposites going together. Palpatine, wise in the dark side, and basically the most powerful Sith Lord ever in canon, obviously, and probably Darth Vishie is the most powerful one. And then Yoda, the most wise Jedi and the most caring Jedi. Mace Windu was kind of a jerk, but he's awesome. He's awesome. And then obviously Anakin killed him, so wonder if he's mad when he's a Force ghost. But it was great, and I was so sad when Mace Windu died. But that final fight, Vader was in his prime during this time. Like, this was best. Like, this was the most powerful version of Vader, and one of my favorite versions of Vader. I didn't like how they just kept him having his Jedi robes. I wish they made him have black robes, like just a black version of his outfit without the whole hood robe thing. And it had the armor plates right here, and he had obviously Sith eyes, and I wish he bled his lightsaber. I wish he bled it, but it obviously doesn't matter. But the blue lightsaber kind of signifies that there's still a little bit of him left, but then obviously he bleeds it in A New Hope. Well, in the comics, actually, we see him bleed it, but we don't see him bleed it in New Hope. In fact, we don't see in The New Hope him actually ignite his lightsaber. We just see him standing in the hallway waiting for Obi-Wan with it out. But yeah, Revenge of the Sith, the greatest film ever. I could talk about this for a million years, and I would. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my ranking. Comment down below if I should do one with the shows. Probably just be a short. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.